What is the weirdest thing Tren has made you do that you wouldn't have otherwise done? Alright guys, more Tren stories for you here. I've had some good and bad Tren cycles. Best one was low dose 100 milligrams a week, crazy gains and vascularity. Remember when I was hella retarded back in the day and ran out at 500, I would stay up most of the night from insomnia, and when I did fall asleep from exhaustion, I would wake up head to toe dripping with sweat. So many people get heavy night sweats on Tren. Remember when it was freezing outside and I had to wear in shorts and a t-shirt as I was like a furnace. The biggest thing was the mental sides. When you had a bad day at work, someone just pissed you off, my mind would go crazy with thoughts like stuff that made no sense. If I had a bunch of files in my hand, I would just keep thinking of smashing them over the over the dude's head who annoyed me. Also, the weird behavior of ignoring people is true. Couldn't be asked to speak to someone. Tren made me have the feeling that they should speak to me, as otherwise I don't have the time. And because I was running ACE at 500 megs a week, I had to rotate pinning sites a lot. First few shots were fine. After like 3 weeks, as soon as I pinned, and here we go, the Tren cough and a bad taste in my mouth, I felt like I couldn't breathe. I honestly thought I was going to die from the shock. And he finishes by saying, Tren isn't the worst drug invented. It is very good at lower dosages and can mitigate sides to an extent, but I have to agree that just blasting 250 tests weekly feels better than stacking with Tren. For me, Tren has made me so stressed and my body stressed, it just hindered my workouts, made insane gains, but the workouts were shit. Wow. Okay. These are amazing. This guy ran 700 megs of Tren, 300 Primo, 800 tests a week, 10 megs Austrian and 5 megs of Proviron a day. Typical Tren side effects only occur at night for me. I do get the sweats, lots of fight dreams. I have woken up saying I'll fucking kill you a couple of times and even woke up punching my pillow. I have had one dream where I fucked a fat girl. I have also had tons of dreams where I'm eating insane bullshit carb foods I never touch. I haven't had any crazy sides during the day. Libido feels normal, not high or low, except first thing in the morning. I don't feel any angrier and blah, blah, blah. And then this guy goes, bro, with that dose of Tren, I would have killed someone or myself. I once destroyed all furniture while visiting my mum because she said good morning, and I was literally on baby doses of 30 milligrams every other day of acetate. All right. And then this thread, what is the weirdest thing Tren has made you do that you wouldn't have otherwise done? Probably fuck up the only decent relationship I had and impulsively move across the country. Bro, I was jacking my cock and I was like, damn, I should take a pic for some girl because it's looking juicy. I set up the tripod and instead of just having full cock, I started spreading my asshole to the point where that shit was gaping. I swear I'm not gay, and I deleted them as soon as I busted. This guy goes, I would cheat on my insanely hot girlfriend with swamp creatures, and I couldn't stop doing 4 MMC. This guy goes, I got a reverse mortgage and spent it on gummy bears. This guy goes, I went to cross a road and just walked out into traffic. My brain was adamant that if a car hit me, I would win. 100% hands down, I would come off better than the car. I got to the other side and said, what the fuck was that, and never did it again. Once I was cycling at the beach with a girl I was flirting for near a month. Tren was making me overreact to everything, so her ex called her and said he wanted to meet her urgently just to try again. She suddenly agreed and said he sounded extremely bad. Then I proceeded to grab the bike, throw it to her with all my power. I kind of regret that. Wow. Almost 50 years old, still dancing in nightclubs. Ran Tren for about 5 months. Cheated on my wife with a 25-year-old redhead, and her girlfriend said I probably couldn't get it up. She was wrong. They wanted a daddy and they wanted to be tied up. I fucked both of them for like 3 months and lost everything once a GPS tracker was on my car. Wow. I think you're lying about shit even on 600 megs a week. I got a little paranoid and horny, but the shit I hear has got to be fake. I mean, yeah, some of this is pretty far out there. You don't really know if they're just making this up or not. This guy goes, ruined my best relationship ever by fucking leagues of gross women. Got an STD, absolutely crushed the hearts of some really good women who thought I was a good dude. Attacked an 18-year-old kid at my job. Obsessive focus on my girlfriend's past and not believing a word she said to reassure me she wasn't cheating every second of the day. It's probably been 9 months now and I feel like it's still in my brain a little. I fuck like a goddamn porn star. Definitely came into the whole dominant daddy thing. I'm assuming the confidence that comes with that. Tren is a tough one to describe because it sounds fucking awesome and parts of it is, but once you're in there, grass isn't always that green. So true. So many clients I work with on a serious note take Tren and they just ruin their relationships so much, or they ruin their life, their lipids, their cholesterol, psychological sides, neurotoxicity, their blood parameters, blood thickness, their kidney health, liver health. Tren is a super powerful drug. It will make you strong, but at what cost? This guy goes, I've tried nandrolone, and from what I can tell, they are similar, with Tren being the extra strength version. My sex drive got so intense that I had bookmarked at least 100 new fat chick videos in a day. Here's the strangest thing, it made me obsess over ex-girlfriends and women I'd previously had opportunities to have sex with but declined or didn't see the obvious green lights. I wanted to go and relive my past, feeling like I needed to tie up loose ends and take every missed opportunity. All the women I had over at my house when I was 18 who I never thought were interested, the voice in my head was saying, they were in your bedroom, sitting in your bed, how much more of a hint did I need? I was not so obsessed with this previously. It made me more regretful of my mistakes in the past and have this low-level anxiety that I could not shake. It made sleeping quite difficult. I was always hot. I can't say I enjoyed being on it. That's it for part 1, guys. I will see you in part 2 of horror trend stories.